Hi, I'm Holly Mosier, the author of Stress Less, Way Less. Today I'm going to show you how to make my roasted veggies. This is one of the recipes in the book, and I probably say this about all the recipes. It's one of my favorites because it's quick and easy, and this is the only time I have made veggies that my kids will eat them. Not only eat them, but they fight for them. So what we're going to do is first show you what I use, and I'll tell you why I use it, and then I'll cut them up and we'll come back and I'll show you what they look like after they're cooked. What we're going to do is use low glycemic veggies. I like to use low glycemic veggies. They have a lower starch and a lower sugar content, helps keep your blood sugar levels more even. So we're going to use broccoli. Broccoli is great. Broccoli is my go-to veggie because, believe it or not, it has a lot of protein in it as well. So we're going to use broccoli. Red bell peppers, you can use any color of bell peppers. I always use a whole onion. And even though carrots are a little bit higher glycemic than the rest, I use them because there is a synergy between carrots and broccoli when you eat them together that boosts the antioxidant content of each of them. So these are usually the four vegetables that I use. You can use anything. You can substitute asparagus or cauliflower. Zucchini, you can throw in anything like that. So what I'll do is I'll cut these up and then we'll come back and show you how easy it is to bake them. All right, I finished cutting the veggies. I cut them into pretty small pieces, if you can see in here how small they are. And the reason is they get crispier and they taste better. So anyway, once those are done, I get my cookie sheet out. I've pre-sprayed that with cooking spray. And now I'm going to take the same cooking spray, spray the veggies. You want to get them coated pretty well. I toss them around with the cooking spray first before I add my seasoning. And then we're going to add our seasonings. And this is so easy. All I use is a little bit of garlic salt and pepper. So sprinkle the garlic salt in there. And then you don't have to use fresh ground pepper. You can if you want. And that's it. We're almost done. Toss it around with the seasonings to make sure that it gets mixed well. And I think we're good to go. So from here, you're just going to take them and you want to spread them out on the cookie sheet. Now, I get them spread out enough so they're kind of flat. You want sort of a thin tray of them. And the reason is, if there's too many veggies on one tray, they're going to be more like steamed veggies instead of roasted. I like mine roasted. The kids like it like that too. All right, so we are ready to put these in the oven. And you want to preheat your oven to 425, and they're going to cook in about 25 minutes. So here we go. We are ready to put them in the oven. I've got the oven preheated to 425. These are going to be done in about 25 minutes. Okay. These have been in the oven at 425 for about 25 minutes, and we're ready to take them out. Oh, these are perfect. Okay, now take a look at these. This is how you want them to look because this is when they taste the best. You see all these brown, crispy ones around the edges? I swear to God, the broccoli tastes like French fries. Don't ask me why, but it does. And these onions, these taste just like onion rings. I'm not kidding. They're the best. So in my house, everybody just kind of gathers around the cookie tray and eats them right off the tray. But what you can do is just scrape them off, put them in a bowl, and serve them. So that's it. These are the roasted veggies. That's how easy they are to make. Now typically when I make these, I'll make 2 sheets of the vegetables, 2 cookie sheets, because you can use these leftovers. They taste just as good. You can make them into omelets. I have recipes in the book that show you how to bring them into nachos, omelets, all kinds of other things.